Have you ever wondered just how big our planet is? Today, we use satellites and GPS to get incredibly precise measurements. But what if I told you that over 2,000 years ago, an ancient Greek scholar figured out the Earth's circumference with stunning accuracy, using just a stick, his feet, and his brilliant mind? This is the story of Eratosthenes, and one of the greatest intellectual feats in human history. Picture this: it's the 3rd century BCE, in Alexandria, Egypt. Eratosthenes, the head librarian of the legendary Library of Alexandria, here's a fascinating report. Travelers told him about a deep well in a city to the south called Syene, which is modern-day Aswan. They said that on one specific day of the year, the summer solstice, at high noon, the sun's rays shone directly down into the well, illuminating its very bottom. This meant the sun was directly overhead. This simple observation sparked a revolutionary idea in Eratosthenes' mind. He knew that in his own city, Alexandria, this didn't happen. Even on the summer solstice, a vertical stick, or an omen, still cast a shadow at noon. This difference in shadows could only mean one thing: the Earth's surface must be curved. If the Earth were flat, the sun's rays, which are essentially parallel when they reach us, would create the same shadow or lack thereof, everywhere at the same time. So, Eratosthenes decided to conduct an experiment. On the next summer solstice, at noon, he measured the angle of the shadow cast by a tall pole in Alexandria. He found that the angle between the pole and the sun's rays was about 7.2 degrees. Now, for the genius part. Eratosthenes realized that this angle was the same as the angle between Alexandria and Syene, as measured from the center of the Earth. Think of the Earth as a giant circle, a full 360 degrees. The 7.2-degree angle he measured is just a small slice of that circle. He reasoned that 7.2 degrees is exactly 1/50th of 360 degrees. So, if he could figure out the distance between Alexandria and Syene, he could just multiply that distance by 50 to get the entire circumference of the Earth. How did he measure the distance? There were no cars or trains. Of course, he likely hired a bimetalist, a professional surveyor trained to walk in equal-length steps, to pace out the distance between the two cities. The distance was measured to be about 5,000 stadia. The stadion was an ancient unit of measurement, but based on the most common estimates, this was around 800 kilometers, or 500 miles. Now, for the final calculation, Eratosthenes multiplied the distance, 5,000 stadia, by 50. The result was 250,000 stadia. When we convert that to modern units, his estimate comes out to be somewhere between 39,000 and 46,000 kilometers. The actual circumference of the Earth is about 40,075 kilometers. His calculation was incredibly close off by only a few percent. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? Without any modern technology, using simple geometry and keen observation, Eratosthenes proved the Earth was a sphere and gave us our first real sense of its immense scale. His work wasn't just a number. It was a profound shift in how humanity understood its place in the cosmos. It's a powerful reminder that curiosity and clever thinking can unlock the universe's greatest secrets. So next time you look at a globe, remember the man with a stick and a shadow who first wrapped his mind around the world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories from the history of science. See you in the next video.